Welcome back! Today we're checking out an incredible survival project, where one determined builder transforms the space beneath a gigantic rock into a cozy shelter. It's proof that while most of us struggle to assemble flat-pack furniture, some people casually build homes in the middle of a forest. The adventure begins after finding the perfect location hidden among the trees. Carefully selected logs are cut and transported to the site, providing the essential building materials. With a survival shovel assembled and ready for action, the builder clears away leaves, roots, and loose debris, creating a clean workspace for the project ahead. Next comes the layout. Using an axe, wooden stakes are sharpened into sturdy markers before being driven into the ground. These simple stakes outline the shelter's footprint, ensuring every measurement stays accurate from the very beginning. It's a reminder that great craftsmanship starts long before the first wall goes up. To strengthen the base, thin stone slabs are collected and carefully stacked around the stakes, adding both support and stability. Larger rocks don't escape the workload either. They're broken into manageable pieces so they can fit perfectly where needed. Preparing a reliable foundation may not be the most glamorous part of the build, but it's exactly what separates a lasting shelter from a pile of expensive firewood. Attention then shifts to the main framework. 4 deep holes are dug at the corners to hold the primary support posts. Next, the builder prepares sturdy wooden poles that will reinforce 2 sides of the shelter. Every log is chosen with care, proving that even in the wilderness, quality materials make all the difference. Nails are gathered, and with a trusty hammer in hand, each pole is securely fastened into place. Each wooden post is firmly planted into the ground, while its upper end rests securely beneath the massive rock overhead. Every move is deliberate, showing impressive patience and respect for structural safety. One by one, the posts are positioned upright, forming a strong frame capable of handling whatever nature decides to throw at it. Rushing a project like this simply isn't an option, and the builder clearly knows it. The posts are packed tightly with soil to lock them into position, creating a firm base capable of carrying the weight of the shelter. Meanwhile, tools and materials remain neatly organized, making the entire construction process efficient and surprisingly satisfying to watch. With the foundation complete, it's time to give this shelter a proper floor. Large stones are carefully arranged across the ground, creating a solid, natural surface that's built to last. It may not have heated tiles, but it's definitely tougher than most living room floors. Additional wooden beams are installed between the main posts, reinforcing the frame and increasing its overall strength. With every new piece added, the shelter becomes more stable and begins to resemble a real home instead of a simple campsite. Throughout the build, careful planning and smart safety practices remain a priority, proving that survival construction isn't just about hard work, it's about skill, precision, and thinking several steps ahead. Watching this level of dedication is genuinely inspiring. Building a shelter beneath a giant rock is no small feat, and the builder's determination, craftsmanship, and attention to detail deserve serious respect. The builder constantly reviews the progress, making small adjustments whenever necessary. That level of patience is something every skilled craftsman deserves credit for. With two walls standing proudly, attention shifts to the third side of the shelter. This section is built with remarkable precision, and soon it becomes clear that this isn't going to be just another basic survival hut. A uniquely shaped doorway begins to take form, adding both character and practicality to the design. Strong wooden poles are selected not only for their durability, but also because they blend beautifully with the surrounding forest. Instead of fighting against nature, the builder works with it, creating a shelter that feels like it has always belonged there. Careful measurements are taken for the doorway to ensure everything fits perfectly. The wooden poles are cut to the correct lengths, with steady, accurate axework, avoiding unnecessary waste or damage. Piece by piece, the door frame comes together with excellent craftsmanship, creating an entrance sturdy enough to withstand harsh weather. Once assembled, the frame is inspected to ensure everything lines up properly and functions exactly as intended. The finished third wall looks fantastic, showing that practical survival skills and good design can absolutely go hand in hand. But the builder doesn't stop there. Instead of using a simple closure, he creates a custom wooden latch by combining carved wooden pieces with a sturdy wire. It's a clever handmade locking system that's both functional and surprisingly creative. After assembly, the mechanism is tested several times to make sure the door opens and closes smoothly while locking securely. It's details like these that make this project so impressive. Rather than taking shortcuts, the builder carefully crafts every component by hand, proving that skill, patience, and a little ingenuity can turn a pile of logs and rocks into a remarkably well-built forest shelter. Now it's time to transform the sturdy wooden frame into a true survival shelter. Stones are carefully stacked along the walls, fitting together like an enormous, natural jigsaw puzzle. Amazingly, no mortar is needed. Each rock is selected and positioned with patience, creating walls that are both solid and beautiful. It's a perfect example of how skill can accomplish what fancy building materials usually do. With the walls complete, attention turns to the roof. Strong wooden supports are installed first, forming a gentle slope that allows rainwater to run off. Instead of turning the roof into an accidental swimming pool, additional wooden poles are then laid across the frame, creating the backbone of the roof. Next comes one of the oldest building techniques in the book. A thick layer of mud is spread evenly across the wooden poles, forming a natural seal. Small stones are carefully placed over the mud, adding weight, stability, and extra protection against the weather. The same process is repeated across the remaining section of the roof, until the entire structure is fully covered. By the time the roof is finished, the shelter is ready to stand up to wind, rain, and changing seasons. The entrance also receives a coating of smooth mud plaster, applied carefully by hand, to give the doorway a clean and finished appearance. But a survival shelter isn't complete without a way to cook. Using only stones and mud, the builder constructs a traditional wood-burning stove. Every stone is carefully positioned before being sealed with mud, creating a sturdy cooking area that holds heat efficiently. It's simple, practical, and a reminder that impressive engineering doesn't always require modern technology. The door receives its final upgrades as well. Its clever handmade locking mechanism is refined, while additional finishing touches improve both its appearance and functionality. What started as a few rough pieces of wood has become an entrance that's secure, attractive, and surprisingly sophisticated for a forest-built home. The finished cabin blends naturally into its surroundings, looking as though it has always been part of the landscape. Watching this project come together is genuinely impressive. Finally, stones are neatly arranged at the entrance, completing the shelter with a welcoming pathway. The builder's patience, creativity, and remarkable craftsmanship turn raw materials from the forest into a comfortable, dependable home beneath a massive rock. It's the kind of dedication that deserves real admiration, and probably makes most of our weekend DIY projects look a little less ambitious. To celebrate the finished shelter, a delicious meal is prepared on the handmade stove, proving that hard work tastes even better when enjoyed in the heart of nature. Surrounded by peaceful forest scenery, this hidden retreat becomes the perfect place to relax after an incredible build. If you enjoyed watching this amazing survival project, don't forget to support the creator and subscribe for more inspiring bushcraft adventures.